Well, first off, Nick Chubb, thanks for blowing another Cleveland Kansas City game. Nick Chubb, the fumble after KC scored on the opening second half drive was the key to this game because that gave them momentum. And I know the Browns fans are going to say, "Well, we won up 29-20 afterwards. That shouldn't have no bearing on the fact." No, that started it. Trust me. If you know football and you play the game, you'll know what I'm talking about. Secondly, the Heat was if that game was in November, October, that's a 30-point Cleveland victory. Trust me. Thirdly, the throw at the end by Mayfield, even though he was trying to throw the ball away, it's inexcusable. I know he fell down. He wasn't. It's a mistake. I thought when he first did it, he was trying to flip the ball. I'm like, what the? In my mind, I'm saying, there's no way he was making that throw. Because I'm thinking, there's no fucking way. No one would make that throw. But then, after looking at it, he was trying to throw it away. It's still inexcusable. We shouldn't have been in that situation. Thirdly, Ronnie Harrison being thrown out was ridiculous. He would have had at least two interceptions. MJ Stewart had two interceptions, one dropped. Well, the one wasn't accounted because of a penalty, but he's not even a 10th of a 16th of a 32nd of a 64 of a 128 of a 512 of a 1024 of a 2048 of a 4096 of an 8000 whatever of what Ronnie Harrison is. Fourthly, we had two turnovers. The Nick Chubb fumble was the key. It was. We had the ball, like I said, at the end of the game, I'm confident we're going to go down there and score a touchdown win with probably no time left. That's what I figured was going to happen. We had the lead, and I thought when the game got tight, I felt Kevin Stefanski's play calling. Mayfield did make one bad throw today, besides that last one, but there was a ball, a comeback on the sideline to David Njoku towards the second to last drive. He came up short on it. It's inexcusable. That's inexcusable. You got to make that throw. Now, I don't know if he was worried about hanging it up there, the guy getting around him, getting an interception or whatever, but that was a terrible throw by him. But I thought Stefanski, when the game was on the line, I thought his play calling was actually, like with like 8 minutes left, I didn't like the play calling. I just didn't. The heat was a major factor, like I said, though. That was in like October, November, we went by 30. And Mayfield, believe, you guys can say what you want. Oh, my house. It took a fluke play to beat us. That's a fluke play. If John Johnson turns around, it's a pick. Another interception that should have happened. It's a little communication in the secondary. Hey, heads up. That's an interception. Easy. So it was a fluke play. That play, it's football. Plays happen. No moral victories, but we outplayed the Chiefs. Even though they won the game, we outplayed them. Did anyone think we were going to win this game? No. I did. And we should have won. Nick Chubb said, Nick Chubb said, he was like, here, take the game. You can have it. He had such two good runs before that. And he was on another good run. And I don't know how he fumbled that easy. Nick Chubb, I like him, but he comes up with some turnovers at inopportune times. Believe me when I tell you this. When we see them in January, we're going to destroy them because we're a better team than the Kansas City Chiefs. It took a fluke play, it took the heat, and it took some questionable coaching by Stefanski at the end. Oh, Jamie Gillen too. It just took everything. The turnover by Nick Chubb, the Jamie Gillen. We had everything going against us, and we had a chance to win at the end. If Mayfield let me try throwing the ball out of bounds, and he falls down. He makes a terrible fucking throw and tries to throw it. I've never seen a guy throwing the ball out of bounds, and that happens. Never seen it, but it happens. It happens. It's Cleveland Browns. But I guarantee you right now, you can say the defense is exponentially, whatever the fucking word is, improved. Like I said, if it was in October, November, we'd kill that team. It wouldn't even be close. They were gassed out there. Trust me. If you ever played football in 90-degree temperature, it's miserable because you can only go for like 2 plays and you got to take 2 plays off. So that's why I knew Mahomes was going to come back because of that. And I tell you what, when he scrambles around out there, he's elusive. But I thought the Browns defense actually played pretty good considering that they're playing against Pat Mahomes. Considering they couldn't really get any pressure because they were gassed. Like I said, if this was in October, November, we win that game handily. The silver lining is we can beat any team in the league easily. That's how good we are. The Buffalo Bills had a home game, and they had the game won, but their head coach fucked them. Plus, their quarterback played fucking horrible. Josh Allen played terrible. He played horrible. He was part of the reason they lost, but the main reason was the head coach, Sean McDermott. But I thought the Cleveland Browns, even in the loss, they should have won, and it pisses me off, but it will set up the rematch, and we will win decisively. Trust me. We will see that team again. That pisses me off, that last throw, because I knew we were going to win. I knew we were going on to win. I knew we were. Kareem Hunt, like the second to last play, he got a first down, I think, or short, whatever. He put his hands up. No one helped him up on the Browns. They just walked by him. I want to address that because I don't like the fact whether he's being ostracized or is that just that they didn't see him. I don't know. Ronnie Harrison being thrown out of the game was unacceptable. You can't get thrown out of the game like that. He didn't even do nothing. He pushed the guy, whatever. That's a big loss because he's 10 times the player, like I said, MJ Stewart is. So we had our backs up against the wall. And as a Browns fan, I'm pumped up because, hey, it's one game. One fucking game. So the 72 Dolphins can be happy. You can be happy because we were going to go undefeated. But it's a crushing loss because we outplayed them in every phase, basically. Like I said, it took a fluke play by Mahomes. If John Johnson turns around, bada bing, bada boom, that's going the other way for 7. Jamie Gillen, I hate. I thought Stefanski actually did good up until the last couple of series. I didn't like his play calls, but I won't put this on him. I liked what he did. I have to put this loss, if anybody, I have to put on Nick Chubb because he changed the whole complexion of the game. Even though I still like Nick Chubb, he's a beast. But I think Nick Chubb's man enough to realize if you even asked him, he'll say, my fumble was a turning point in this game. Come on. And it was. So, and I can tell you right now, Nick Chubb, I wasn't worried about him getting the ball and fumbling again. I knew he was going to atone for his mistake. I really felt we were going to win it. I figured we were going to win. We're going to go down and drive, and that stupid fucking interception ends the game. But defensively, we definitely improved. And like I say, once the cold weather comes, we'll be fine. So as Browns fans, it is a tough loss. It sucks to lose like that, especially when you're the better team, because we're not only better than KC, we're superior at basically every position, even tight end. I'll be honest with you. Travis Kelce is great, but they use him. If the Browns decided to use David Njoku like that, he could be just as great. I'm telling you right now. Y'all are sleeping on the Browns. Come here, bro. Come on. You're sleeping on the Browns. I know the Chiefs right now are in their minds are saying, boy, we got out of here with a win. We got out of here with a win. We shouldn't have. Because they shouldn't have won. And y'all can say what you want in the comments. Dance for me, whatever. Say, Colin Cowherd, he said that Mayfield just, that's why you don't pay him $250. Okay, Colin. That's all right. We'll see what happens in the playoffs when we win a Super Bowl. You can say what you want. Fluke interception at the end of the game. Mayfield, y'all can say what you want about Mayfield. He played fucking great. Like I said, if he was trying to throw that ball there, I was going to rip him. Trust me, I would have ripped him. I said he played great up until that point. But he was trying to throw the ball away. But still inexcusable. I'm not going to give him a pass. I thought he played great. He was accurate. Mayfield's one of the most accurate quarterbacks out there. I thought Anthony Schwartz should have had a touchdown. Mayfield threw him a perfect pass. He bobbled it. Caught it, but it should have been a touchdown. I thought they should have. That's a weapon right there, Anthony Schwartz. But we got to figure out a way to use him more. Odell Beckham gets healthy. Now, if Odell Beckham comes back, he's got to fit into the program. You know, you're not going to get 12 targets a game, Odell. If you don't like that, we'll trade you somewhere. I'll make the call to, what's his name? Andrew Berry. We'll get you out of here because I'm not going to have a malcontent on the team. This team can beat anybody in the league. And to be honest with you, this is the best team in football. So our record does say 0-1, but in the power rankings, Cleveland Browns are the best team in football. You can say what you want. There's no doubt in my mind. We're the better team than KC. We have the better quarterback, the better running back, and the better defense. It just happened to be we played at their stadium, 100-degree heat, and whatever. So, whatever. Oh, I'm pissed. I wanted that win. But you know what? Shit happens. Got to adapt. Darwin, Ging Chong, whatever. And we will adapt next week against Texans, who had a pretty good win today. Big win. I do know one thing. We played better than Buffalo. My quarterback played better than Josh Allen. And actually, my quarterback played better than, what's his name? Pat Mahomes. But they got the win. Thanks to Nick Chubb. And you Browns fans can say what you want. Nick Chubb cost us that game. He did. You got to accept it. Nick Chubb will tell you as a man. He'll say he blew the game. He's a man. He'll own up to it. But I can tell you one thing. Nick Chubb, he will make up for that. He will atone for it. So the Cleveland Browns are looking, I can't wait. This is going to be a fun season for Cleveland Browns fans. We not only are the best team in football, but we have the best quarterback and the best fans. We do. Trust me. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I broke a golf club or a driver. Believe me, I'm pissed. I'm not happy. I don't have no moral victories. But it did tell me one thing. We are the best team in the league. And I am pissed about that, though, because we should have won that game. We should have won that game. But you know what? Like I said, shit happens. So give it to me in the comments, puppets.